Hey, welcome everyone. I do believe we're live. Okay, we got a $1,000 bankroll, $15 table. And we got, yeah, we're live. I hear it now. Everything's good. Okay, we got Arnie, we got Mr. Prop Bet, we got Mr. Don't. And let's see who's shooting first. We got Crapsee live going. Mrs. Big Money, welcome. Dr. S, welcome. Rocky Full, welcome. Oh, Uncle Hoku's in there. I don't see him yet, but welcome to him too. All right. Arnie gets a 3. Mr. Prop Bet gets a 3. Mr. Don't gets a 6. Shooting from the Don't. I like it when Mr. Don't shoots first. Usually. All right. 15 on the Don't pass. 70 for Mr. Prop Bet. Nickel back in the rack. Okay. Arnie, 100. 5 and 5 for small and tall. Okay, table set. Ashish, welcome. We swap over down to crapsee. And we'll get this thing going. Because you never know. Well, we got 18 players. Nice. All right, here we go. Dice are moving. Shooting from the Don'ts. Throwing the 2-1-1-3. Five, 4, and 9. Let's mark it up. We got our point. I've been running like a herd of turtles. Got all my air conditioners in. What a nice day outside again. 80-something degrees out there, sun shining, no wind. Okay, Mr. Don't, 75 odds. 15 on the DC. Arnie, 200 on the DC. Mr. Prop Bet's all set. All right. Let's see what this is going to bring us. Most important roll of the day. Of every person throwing the dice. All right, here we go. Dice are moving. Two, 1, 1, 3. There's a hard 10. Okay, that works. Whew. DC will travel. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Hard 10. DC's travel. And we'll mark it up. Okay. Mr. Don't. He's gonna want $100 odds on that 10. 15 in the DC. Arnie, 25 in the come. Mr. Prop, that's also. Oh, I keep forgetting about that dice thing. I think it's right there, right? Yeah, I gotta try to fix that a little better. I might even move it. I don't know. I don't know what to do with it. I'll figure it out. I haven't had time. Sorry about yesterday. I had to bring the wife to the hospital. It was for a procedure, but they didn't want her driving, so I had to do that. All right, here we go. Dice are moving. And of course, her appointment was like 1:30. There was nothing I could do about it but sit in the damn hospital. All right, 2113. Good toss. Hard 8. Yeah, I've been practicing that lower arc for the simple reason that, you know, that seems to work better at my casino because that table is bouncy. All right, Combet's going to travel. DC's going to travel. So I've been trying to throw it correctly here. All right, Mr. Don't. $60 odds on that 8. And he's got 3 bets up there, so he's done. Mr. Prop Bet's all set. Arnie, quarter and a come. All right. I see what you're saying. Why is it all the way over to there? I think I get it. All right. Screw it. We'll figure it out another time. All right, here we go. Dice are moving. Shooting from the don'ts. Point is 9. Still our first shooter. Five, 3, 8. Right back on that 8. Oh boy. Hey, I go into the green. Yay, I'm up $25. Hooray, hooray. Mark that 8. Mr. Don't gets whacked by himself, as usual. Told you, you're going to play the don'ts. Don't throw the dice. Up and down for Arnie for a quarter in the rack. Mark that 8 for the repeater. And table set. Alrighty. Misan, 19,390. Hey, nuts. Dollar bill in second place, Buster in third place, Coffee Flan fourth, and Uncle Hoku fifth. Alright, dice are moving. No, she's doing okay. What she was worried about just turned out to be scarring, so. 2113. Oh, too high. That's okay. Hard 8. Right back on that 8 again. Another hard way. Damn, I've been throwing hard ways this month. Actually, the last couple of weeks. Since I lowered that arc, I'm starting to get more hard ways. I know you say it's all in my mind, but no, I see it. I remember this shit. For some reason, I remember this shit. Up and down for Arnie, quarter in the rack. We marked the repeater. Rest of the table set. All right, here we go. Dice are moving. One, 1, 3. That's better. 5-3-8 again. Holy moly. Is that 4 8s in a row? We'll take them. Just saying. 4 8s in a row. Yeehaw. Mark it. Mark it for the repeater. We got 4 towards the repeater already. Up and down for a quarter for Arnie. Rest of the table set. Okay. Alright. Crapsee, yep. Dice are moving. And me sign 25,000. He's either way the hell up there or he's out of the picture. One or the other. 2 1 1 3. That was a nice looking toss, and I really screwed myself with it, and that's okay. Hard 10. Another hard way. What is with these hard ways? I guess I gotta start playing them. There goes my DC bet. Back in the hole again. Back in the hole. Okay, Combat's gonna travel. Oh, these don'ts come down. Aye, aye, aye. Okay, so Mr. Don't's all set. Arnie. He's gonna place the 5 and the 6. 25 and 30. We're gonna go the other way, seeing as it's taking us that way. Mark that 10. Okay. There. And he's gonna do $5 on all the hard ways. Okay. Let's hope we can keep rolling here. Usually this is where Mr. Don't screws us. Alright. Why not? Here we go. Dice are moving. Chipono, welcome. 2 1 1 3. It is getting warm in here. I gotta close the windows and turn on the AC. Nice toss. 5-3-8. Back on that 8. Need one more 8 for the repeater. Damn. Imagine hitting the repeater right off the bat. And the 8 to boot. Damn. That pays 90 for 1. Okay. The 8. So I'm going to get paid on the comeback. Bingo. I'm going to drop a nickel. I'm going to make it look like 30 on the 8. Quarter in a rack. Geez, all we've been throwing is 8, 9, or 10. And we've only thrown 1 9. Everything's been an 8. It's sort of crazy, isn't it? Alright. Okay. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to double that. We've hit all them 8s. Alright, here we go. Dice are moving. What is that? 4 1 5. Nice. We'll take it. Marker up. That's the first downtown number we've thrown. 25 pays 35. We're going to make that look like 50. Alright. Table set. Can't believe we haven't thrown a 9 yet. Alright, here we go. Dice are moving. I started playing the hard ways. Oh no, yeah, you're rack, stupid. There you go. I started playing the hard ways, and now they're not going to throw, right? Okay. I got it. It's alright. Things are going okay. 2, 1, 1, 3. Five, 1, 6. All right. We will take it. Mark it. Mark it up top. All right. At 30 on there, pays 35. Drop 30, nickel in the rack. We're going to make that 6 look like 60. I should have the 8 at 60. I'm going to do that. Been hit so many damn times. There we go. I think it's coming. I do. I think it's a coming. Alright. Here we go. Dice are moving. I'm still in the red. Everybody's up there in the green and I'm in the red. The damn DC bet. My daily 500. See you at the bar. Okay. 2, 1, 1, 3. First shooter, fresh off the plane. Five, 3, 8. There it is. I told you I was gonna hit it. We just hit the breaking repeater on the 8. Holy moly! Wow, wow. That's all I can say. Wow. Mark that 8. And mark it. Hit the repeater. Okay, we gotta pay it. 60 pays 70. 70. Alright, I'm gonna go up the 90 on the 8. Rest in the rack. Okay, Mr. Prop Bet, he's gonna get $455. So I am gonna give him 505, and he's gonna give me $50 back. There we go. He's got a purple chip in his rack. Wow. Wowie. And Mr. Don't is just throwing up a storm here. Crank that up a little bit. There we go. I'm in the plus finally. Look at me, he's on 25,000 and he left. I don't blame him. So it'd be Titan Thanos at 48.29, Cheap Hono 35.66, Nemo 31.91, Dub Bears 24.05, Mad Dog 17.43, your top 5. Dice are moving. Oh, shoot. 527. Well, that sucks. Ah, there we go. Back in the hole. Back into the red. Oh, yeah. 400 in the red. Nice. And we'll get it back. We will get it back. Wait. So don't gets 15 and 50. Everything else goes away. Should have just collected those bets. And we'll get to that point. This goes away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 roller. 12 roller. Okay. Shooting Mr. Prop Bet. I gotta take a minute and just close up some windows here and turn on the big air conditioner. A minute. All right, one more minute. See how long it takes to cool this down. Okay. All right. Okay. Mr. Prop Bet, 15. Arnie, 100. 10 for the small and tall. And table set. And order crapsee here. Well, the only one who won on that foray was Mr. Prop Bet. He won pretty good. All right, here we go. Dice are moving. Why'd Uncle Hoku leave? Unless he's having trouble. All right, shoot me Mr. Prop Bet. Let me just check this thing. Oh yeah, she's cranking. Okay, it'll cool down quick now. All right, let's see. 4 6. No. 6 4. 5 6. There we go. 4 5 9. All right, Mr. Prop Bet's all set. Mr. Don't. 75 odds. 15 on the DC. Arnie, 200 on the DC. Scary. All those black chips are out. Aye, aye, aye. All right, here we go. Dice are moving. $208 crap, still welcome. Okay. 6 5 6 3 5. A whaling. Here we go. There's aces. Oh, nice, nice. I hit the DC. Beautiful. Aces. Wow. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. That was the last thing on my mind. Holy moly. Let's mark it. All right, Mr. Don't gets 15 in the rack. Arnie, 200 on DC in the rack. Thank you. Now don't take it away from me, please. All right, here we go. Dice are moving. Oh yeah, it's cooling down in here now. Yeah, that was quick. Good. So I closed everything up. 5635. Oh no, 617 took it away. Gave me the DC and took it away. Shoot, are you kidding me? Oh man. All right. Getting wrecked now. I'm getting wrecked. That was a 3-roller. How ugly was that? Well, at least Mr. Prop Bet's got enough to, Mr. Arnie's got enough to do it again. Okie dokie. Alright. We need a bit. Well, that was after second shooter. Oh, I do have a casino report if you're interested. Alright, let me just get all my bets up. 70 for Mr. Prop Bet. 100 for Arnie. 10 for small and tall. So I went to the casino Tuesday night. It was freaking ugly. I had to wait for like an hour and a half for my spot to open up. This guy was just a terrible player, and he insisted on being in that stick one left. And when he'd throw the dice, he'd shake them in his hand, turn them backwards. Let me show you. Shake them in his hand, look over there, turn backwards, and throw them backhanded like that. Why he needs stick one left for that? You got me. You got me hanging on it. Yeah, sir. So I don't know. I lost 600 on the craps table. I had five roller and a 7 roller, so it was terrible. No one even close to the ATS or anything. There was like 5.7 outs and 7 shooters while I was there. You talk about ugly. So it didn't matter what you were playing, unless you were just playing the don't pass. But even then, 7s on the come out were killing. It was just more 7s than all the other numbers combined in the time I was there. So I lost $600. Got the hell out of there. Went over to my favorite slot machine. Did a few pulls over there, and I ended up down $26 for the night on the slots. So it wasn't a good night. But that's it. That's it. And as for follies tonight, I'm not sure if they're going to take place. I don't have a commitment from anyone. Sleepy is not coming. John's questionable, and I'm surprised we haven't heard from him in the chat. And Chi is Chi. You never know when he's going to show up or how long he's going to stay or what. So, all right. Table set. Oh, look at that. All players are ready. Nice. And I'm down a lot here. I'll stick with the plan. All right. Nice for moving. Shooting from the Arnold. Yeehaw. Right. He's going to start the 6456. Let's see if we can do it. Nice technical roll here for Arnie. Oh, that's a hard 4. That was nowhere near what I set for. That was so far off. Could have done the backhand. Look the other way, backhand. Alright, probably would have come up better. Who knows? Yeah, it could have been worse. Okay. Where's marked? Okay, so Arnie. 200 on the DC. Mr. Prop Bet's all set. Mr. Don't. $100 odds. on that 10, 15 on the DC. And the table's set. And crapsee. Alright, here we go. Dice are traveling. Okay, what's he throwing now? 2-1-1-3. He's looking for a 2 or a 3. Come on. Should have just stayed with the other dice set. Well, it was so crazy off. Oh, there's a 12. Whew. That was close. That's a push on the DC. I'm looking for a 2 or a 3. I got a 12. Other side of the 2. Yeah, it didn't hurt. Didn't make any money, but it didn't hurt. Well, we're live for the repeater on the 12. Okay, table's set. Crapsee's set. Alright, here we go. Dice are coming out. Yeah, that was crazy. We'll take these hard ways down. Those should have come down long ago. Sure, we're throwing hard ways like crazy. I put hard weight bets up and we don't get any more. Aye. Aye. Alright, let's try it again. 2-1-1-3. Looking for a 2 or a 3. Come on, baby. I'd even take a 4. That's better. No, 5-1-6. Oy. 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 This may not be the day I thought it was going to be. 6. DC is going to travel to 6. And we'll mark it. Okay, Arnie. Quarter and a come. Mr. Don't. $60 odds on the 6. 15 on the DC. And table set. Alright, here we go. What do we need up here? 75, right? Yep. Okay. Dice are moving. Finally going to get to his dice set. Okay. 6-3-3-6. Five, 4, and 9. Mark the 9. DC is going to travel to the 9. The combat's going to travel to the 9. Mark 9 for ATS and repeater. Okay. Arnie, quarter and a come. And Mr. Don't, 75 odds. That's his third bet. He's done. Okay, table set. Alright. Dice are moving. Boy, I got some catching up to do. I'm $600 in the hole. Whew. Can we do it? DJB Thunder, welcome. 6-3-3-6. Should be 5s and 9s. Come on, baby. Oh, 5-3-8. Mark it. Combet's gonna travel. Mark the 8 up top. Okay. Oh yeah, it's nice in here now. Shit. Yeah, at least I know the AC is working good. Alright, the only guy who's got action is Arnie. Quarter in the come. Okay. Here we go. Dice are moving. Look at that, Nemo. He's in first place now because Misan left. The 52.71, Supermiser 33.89, Titan Thanos 31.98. Top three. Three, 6. Six, 4, 10. Mark it. Combet's gonna travel. Mark it up top. Oh, we need a yo for tall. We need a yo for the tall. Cool. All right. I think Arnie's going to take and place the 5 for a quarter. I'm done with the combets. All right, here we go. Dice are moving. Six, 3, 3, 6. Come on, baby. We're marching right across them. Give me a yo. Oh, 5, 1, 6. Oh, we knocked the DC off again. Oh, for Christ's sakes. Why did that keep happening? I haven't collected on DC that traveled yet. The only DC I collected on was when it was in the DC box. Damn. Alright, don'ts come down. It's not going to be a good day, is it? I can tell. Arnie's off to a bad start, and he's shooting. Mark that 6. Mark it for the repeater. And what he's going to do is he's going to place that 6 for 30. I'm done with the DCs. I ain't got enough money. He's got 155 bucks left in his rack. So that's not going to do anything for him. Let's just hope we can get on a run here shooting. Yep. Let's hope. Right. Now what are we doing here? Oh yeah, that's 6. Alright. Do I want to do that? Yeah, what the hell. We'll try something different. Alright. Dice are moving. I'll try something different on crapsee. I'm not going back. Not going back on the DC. It's not being good to us today. 3, 3, 6. Three, 2, 5. Okay, we'll take it. Yes, we will. God, I'm down 1,200. Holy shit. Whoa. You're getting hammered. Oh, yeah, because we lost that DC. Mark that 5. Mark it up top. Okay, that pays 35. The 5 look like 50. 10 in the rack. I should be collecting that 1 and then pressing it, but screw it. We're here to gamble today. We are here to gamble. 5, right? We'll make it 100. That's good enough. All right. Okay, here we go. Dice are moving. Okay. 6, 3, 3, 6. Oh no, 5, 2, 7. What the hell is going on here? I'm getting killed. Yeah, Arnie is not doing well at all today. Dang. Alright. Mr. Don't got himself a 2-bagger. Jeez, we couldn't throw that yo. Son of a gun. 9 roller. Alright. Dice are back to Mr. Don't. Been a while since I made any part of the ATS. I've been hitting repeaters, but I haven't been hitting the ATS. Huh. Alright, Mr. Potbet, back up for 70. All set. Alright, Mr. Don't, Arnie, he's going to take another 500, so he's into this for 1,500 now. Yep, I'm going to do 100 on the pass line. 10 on the small and tall. We'll see what kind of comeback he can make. He's down 900. 850, 900. Yowzer. Okay, crapsee. I don't know how I'm going to make this up. It's going to be terrible. Alright. Alright, we'll play it out. Here we go. Dice are moving. Cheapono. 6507, Nemo 5916, Supermiser 3389, Titan Thanos 2892, and Buster 1874. Your top 5. Ooh, new dice, new shooter, shooting from the don'ts. Almost forgot. 2113. He's been the only good shooter we've had yet. Six, 4, 10. It's not the number I want. That's what I want the DC on. I want the pass line on a 6 or 8 and the DC on a 4 or 10. So what do we get? Pass line on a 10. Watch this DC be a 6 or an 8. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. Alright, Mr. Don't. $100 odds. 15 on the DC. Mr. Prop Bet's all set. Arnie. 200 on the DC. We lose this DC, we're done. We are sucking wind. Alright, here we go. Dice are moving. Two, 1, 1, 3. 314. Oh, well, that's not too bad then. AC/DC is going to a number. Is unlikely to get hit. Right. Of course. 4. DC travels. Now let's mark the 4. Stretching exercises in for the day. Alright, Mr. Don't. Ooh, another $100 odds. Ooh, this is a big one for him. 4 and a 10. 15 on the DC. Mr. Prop Bet's all set, Arnie. 25 in the come. Alright, table set. Okay, here we go. Dice are moving. Boy, I got a lot to make up. I'm $1,800 in the red. Holy shit. Holy money. That is not good. 2, 1, 1, 3. Oh, 3, 2, 5. Market, combat travels, DC travels, and market top. Alright, Mr. Don't, 75 odds. That's his third bet. He's all set. Mr. Prop Bet's all set. Arnie, quarter and a come. Okay, here we go. Dice are moving. Three, 2, 5. Back on the 5. Okay. Market. Mr. Don't comes down. We're gonna get 25. Up and down on the come. Market for the repeater. Table set. All right. Dice are moving. Oh, 6, 4, 10, frontline winner. All right, 6, 4, 10. We'll take it. We'll take it. We're cutting into the deficit. Doing better than Musk is doing. Was doing. Okay, so let's mark this as a point made. Buck goes to off. This is coming down. Come bet is going to travel to the 10. We're going to pay 100 on the pass line. And we mark that 10 for the repeater. Alright. Mr. Prop Bet's all set. Arnie's all set. Mr. Don't, he's got to go back up. He lost 2 bets already. He's a shooter. Okay. Alright, the table is set. Here we go. Dice are moving. I need to do that 3 more times, and I might be in the green. Hey, never know. Never know. 2, 1, 1, 3. Five, 3, 8. We'll take that. That'll work. Okay, so Mr. Don't, $60 odds. Prop bets all set. Arnie, 25 in the come. We'll be stubborn. Alright, here we go. Dice are moving. Wouldn't mind hitting that 8 again. 2, 1, 1, 3. Ah, no. No. 3, 1, 4. Just knocked off our DC again. These frickin' DC bets are killing me today. Oh my god. They're killing me. Now I'm 2100 in red. Holy shit. Well. Ow, my knee. Alright, let's mark it. Don'ts come down. Mr. Don't's getting hammered too. Comeback's gonna travel to the 4. Mark the 4 for the repeater. Alright. Alright, let's do something stupid here. I'm gonna go 300 on the DC. That's all I got left. For Arnie. Mr. Prop Bet's all set. Mr. Don't's all set. Aye, aye, aye. How much we got in there? Oh boy, we ain't got enough money to do what I want to do. Oh well, we'll just leave it at that. Alright, here we go. Dice are moving. I already wrote this one off as a loss on crapsee. You lose that many DC bets and you're laddering up. This is your your last chance. This is all the money you got left. And you still can't bet it right. 2, 1, 1, 3. Better off walking away. Aw, no. See what happened? 4, 3, 7. Now I lose everything up there. Ah, Jesus. Arnie's dead. Arnie is dead. Boy. Oh, man. That is ugly. There goes the other 400 and rebought, and it's still. I couldn't do anything with it. I lost more. Instead of getting even, I got even worse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 roller, 1 point made. Alright, we're only on our 5th shooter here, right? Yep. Yep. Alright, Mr. Prop Bet, 15 and 70. Arnie's got. Let's see what I can do with that. Alright, I'll do a quarter on the pass line. I still want my small and tall, though. I think we're going to hit that. We got to hit it. He's totally defensive now on the light side. He got no choice. Nothing much else he can do. And how much do I have here? Ah, boy. Alright, we'll give it a shot. We're going to be out of this soon. Alright, dice are moving. God, that was ugly. Yeah, that hurt all right. You betcha. You betcha. New shooter, new dice. We're going to be doing the Waylon Howard throw. So, 5, 6, 3, 5. 4, 6, 10. Here we go again. But you know, we made that twice, I think. And that was the point. I think. You know, at least once we made it. So, take it. Ain't got no choice. They're going to make us. Alright, Mr. Prop Bet's all set. Mr. Don't. $100 odds. 15 on the DC. Arnie. $10 behind the line. He's going to do the 6 and 8. 30 each. Polish his rack. 15, that's what's left of 1,500. Yowzer. Ouch, 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 ouch. Alright, what are we doing here? Same thing. We ain't gonna have enough for bets. Alright, dice are moving. It's alright, I'll just keep playing what I got. We've come back before. Okay. 5, 6, 3, 5. There's a hard 8. Oh, we're gonna go back to throwing hard ways now that I got no money to bet with. Thank you. Thank you. Why not? Yeah, that's only one hard way. Let's not get crazy about it. Mark the 8. DC's gonna travel. I'm gonna get 35. You know what? I'm gonna put that in the rack. Alright, now I got 35 bucks in the rack. Mr. Don't. $60 odds. Mr. Prop Bet's all set, of course. Mr. Don't wants another 15 on the DC. There we go. Alright. Looking good. Table's set. How much can we put up here? That's enough. Alright, here we go. Dice are moving. There's been no rhyme or rhythm or anything today. It's just been ugly. Just like it was the other night at the casino. Damn. I don't even know if I'm going to go tonight. We'll see. 415. We will see. Mark it. And mark it. DC travels. That's Mr. Dont's last bet. Okay, 75 odds. Third bet, he's all set. Boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What am I doing here? Oh yeah. Alright, here we go. Dice are moving. 635. Three, two, five. Mark it. Mr. Don't gets whacked. He ain't doing any better than the rest of the table. It's one of those days where the casino always wins, right? Jeez. Okay. All right. Here we go. Dice are moving. Mowed down Mr. Don't Chips. There's 325. Another 5. Mark it and mark it. Okay. Oops. All right. Table set. Not much to do here. Nothing to do here either. Just sit back and hope for the best. All right, here we go. Drink of water. Dice are traveling. We're down to 15 players. Hey, Brian. A money shot in the house. A real funny guy. 635. 415 again. Another 5. That's what, 4 5s in a row? Damn. I got nothing on it. Nothing, honey. Mark it. And mark it. You know what? One more 5 for the repeater. One more 5 for the repeater. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put a quarter on the 5. The hell? What the hell good is that quarter doing in my rack? Nothing. Nothing. Put $100 odds on it. Oh, it increased. No. Oh, I can't take it back. Ah, you son of a gun. How do you put odds on it? Oh, I put it in the wrong box. I see. Okay. Here we go. Dice are moving. It's all right. Either way. It doesn't matter. I'm so far behind. It doesn't matter. Six. Yeah, you should have gotten in on crapsee today, Brian. You could have beat me easily. I'm really hurting. I'm not out of it yet, but it's damn close. Look it, there it is again. 325. We just hit the repeater. 5. I think that was 5 5s in a row. I gotta check that. Yep, 5 5s in a row. Holy moly. Wow, 5 5s in a row. Market 25 pays 35. Nice. I'm gonna make it look like 50. 10 in the rack. All right, now we're gonna mark it. We got the repeater on the 5. 80 for 1. So that's $405 for Mr. Prop Bet. Nice going, Mr. Prop Bet. And he's shooting, too. Nice going. All right. Table set. Who would have thought we could throw 5 5s in a row? I know I couldn't. All right, here we go. Oh, we're only 3,900 now. Dice are moving. I'm only down 3,900. Yeah, it always gives you that little ray of hope. And then it just slaps you down. 5, 6, 3, 5. At least I haven't given up yet. Close. There's a hard 10. Hey, a frontline winner. I got $10 on odds on it. It's okay. Money's money. Money is money. Okay, it's frontline winner 10. Nice. Uh-oh, Mr. Don't comes down. Okay, we're going to get paid 15 on the last line here. Alright, he gets a quarter on the pass line and gets 20 behind. Nice. Ooh, look, chips. Let's mark that 10 for the repeater. Alright. He's going to rack that. Table set. Mr. Don't's got 1 bet left. He's getting whacked too. Everybody's getting whacked except Mr. Prop Bet. Mr. Prop Bet hit 2 good ones. The repeater on the 5 and the 8. Wow. Okay. Dice are coming out. Here we go. I guess it doesn't matter. 6, 3, 5. We're throwing a Waylon Howard. There's a 5, 3, 8. Ah, Mr. Don't got whacked up there. He's out. He's out of this one. This isn't even our last shooter. This is our 5th shooter. We still got another shooter to go after this. Holy moly. Mark it. And Don't comes down. I'll tell you, DCs and Don'ts have not been playing well at all. Yeah. And I just knocked my DC off. Ah, Christ. Okay, 8's the point. We're going to take this 30 and put it on the 9. Mr. Prop Bet's all set. Mr. Don't's out. And we mark the 8. The repeater. There we go. Okay. Alright. So. Like I said, this shit ain't doing me any good in here. I'm going to put 50 behind the line here. Alright. Now what am I going to do? I don't have a clue here. I lost the DC, so it doesn't matter. Alright. I guess this will do. Okay, here we go. Dice are moving. Ah, I can't believe I lost that DC again. I lost every DC I put up there. The only DC I won is when it was in the box there, and I rolled a 2, and then I think twice I hit it in there. Other than that, every DC's come down. Oh, it's been terrible. 6, 3, 5. 3, 1, 4. Every single one. Let's mark it. And mark it. Okay. I don't even have enough money in the rack to put up a bet on the 4 and the 10. That's crazy. Okay. Here we go. Dice are moving. Six, 3, 5. 4, 2, 6. Mark it. 30 pays 35. Yeah, no, I'm going to make that 6 like 60. And that gives us enough to go 15 on the 4 and 15 on the 10. Shine the rack. We got nothing for the next shooter. And he is the next shooter, the last shooter. Wow. Wow. Should have saved 15 bucks, huh? Screw it. 6. Alright. Here we go. Dice are moving. Man, was it a bad day for the DCs. Man. 3, 5. But I've had that happen before. 3, 2, 5. Another 5. That's the 6th 5. Mr. Prop Bet. He liked it. Mark the 5. Mark it. 50. Pays 70. Okay, we make that 5 look like 75. Alright, now I got money in the rack. 45 bucks. Enough to shoot with. So what happened here? Where did my bet go? I don't know. Whoa. Yeah, that's good enough. Alright, here we go. Dice are moving. Five, 6, 3, 5. 4, 2, 6. Nice. Well, if you're sitting on your lead in crapsee, you're missing out on a lot of good stuff. That's a repeater. 60, pay 70. It'll make it look like 90. Okay, table set. This or don't spin out long ago. Mr. Prop Bet's been hit another repeater. Alright, here we go. Dice are moving. Six, 3, 5. 628, that's a frontline winner. We'll take it. Yes, sir. Nice. Nice. Maybe something good's gonna happen here, right? Mark it. Mark it for the repeater. Okay. Mr. Prop Bet's gonna get 15 on the line. Arnie, 25, and he's got 50 behind. He's gonna pay 56. Right? No, that's not right. 10. Hang on. I'm trying to do it the way the dealers do it. So if there's 10 of those, pay 6. Should get another 10. It should be 60 bucks. 50 pays 60. There we go. You figured it out. Nice. In the rack. Hey, we got some chips. I mean, not a lot, but we got enough for our next shooter. I'm gonna rack this. Mr. Don't out of it for this shooter. Jump back in next shooter. Alright. I'm gonna take this down and make it look like this. Alright. Geez, I'm only 3,500 in the hole now. Man, that's better than 4,700. Alright, here we go. Dice are moving. There's a 538 right back on the 8 where the puck is. Mark it. And mark it for the repeater. Okay. I'll do 60 odds. 98. Well, actually, let's make it 80. Let's make it 80. Okay. And yeah, I want to have some chips for the next shooter, but still, we're on a roll here. I want to keep collecting. Okay. Looks good. Okay. Looks like the table's set. Alright, dice are moving. Six, 3, 5. Waylon Howard. Four, 5, 9. Oh, we needed that 9 for something. I don't see any chips on it, so should be good towards the ATS. Okay, mark that 9. Mark it up top here. Yeah, we need those bookends. The 2, 3, 11, 12. Of course. 30. Pays 35. No, it doesn't. Pays 42. Sorry. 42. Alright. Make that 9 look like 50. And table set. Damn. We're having a pretty good roll here, I think. And 9. Alright. Dice are moving. Nah, since we hit that 10 for the point, man, throwing another 10. Haven't thrown another 4 neither. Oh, there we go. 213. We're now live for the small. We need aces. We need aces. 3. We need aces for the small. Okay. Everything is all set here. All right. Dice are moving. Five, 3, 8, frontline winner. Another frontline winner. Yeehaw. Man, Waylon Howard is getting it done. Market point made. Oh, one more 8 for the repeater again. Holy shit. Wowie. Nice. Okay, we're going to pay the front line. Let's get some reds here. 15. Alrighty, a quarter. And we got 80 on the back. Alright, 45 into 40 is 8. That's not right. Alright, 30 would pay 36. I'm having a brain fart right now. And then 50 pays 60. Here we go. So what did that come out to? That doesn't look right neither. Oh, because I had 80 on here, right? Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, we're good. We're good now. Right, in the rack, in the rack. Okay, come out, roll. Here we go. Dice are moving. Six, 3, 5. 6, 2, 8 again. Oh, we hit the repeater. We just hit the repeater on the freaking 8. Mr. Prop Bet is just rolling them up there, isn't he? Look at him go. He hit the 5, now he hit the 8. Biggest paying one. Wow. Wow. Oh, we marked that 8. New point. Mark it here. For the repeater. Oh, I missed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just want to make sure. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no, roll 2, isn't it? Okay, that's it. We hit it. Nice. Nice. All right. Let's pay that out first. The 8. Wow. So that's $405. Thought it was 50. Yeah, no, I'm looking at the wrong one. Yeah, that 8 pays $455. So we're going to take a purple and a red, and we're going to get $50 back. All right. Holy moly, huh? I'm going to put 100 behind the line here for the 8. We're good. We are good. Jeez. Alright, here we go. Dice are moving. Look at that, I'm only 3,200 in the hole. Crapsee. Not bad. Uncle Hoku. Where's the collared shirt? That's why I'm throwing so bad. Are you coming tonight? If you don't come, there's no follies. No one else is coming. 6, 3, 5. It's alright. I got other things I could be doing tonight, so. 3, 2, 5 again. Another 5. God, you're red hot on these 5s. Yeah. 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 Mark that 5. And mark it. Okay, 75 pays 105. That's going to go in the rack. But I'm going to make that 5 look like a hundy. Alright, here we go. Dice are moving. Well, you know, don't. I have to know, because if not, if we're not going to have it, I'd rather do something else tonight. We can take the night off, I don't mind. $628 frontline winner. Holy cow. Wow. Wow. Mark it. Oh no, we got to mark it with a funny chip. There we go. Okay, mark it up top here. That's a lot of 5s and 8s. Okay, we're going to pay the front line, 15. Tiny, 25, and we got 100 behind. So that's going to be 120. I'll do 125 for a nickel. Alright. Alright. I can't believe we're making a little bit of a comeback here. Can't believe I'm still in this game. Okay. Table set. Come on, roll. Here we go. Let's see. Look at Nemo. 33,000. He passed up Misan after Misan left when he hit 25. Nice going, Nemo. The Bears, 11,017. Uncle Hoku, 10,900. Cider, 86.75. 3 Kilo, 71.68. Mad Dog, 64.07. Glen, Texas, 55.30. Big T, 39.08. Papa Chops, 34.16. Dice are moving. Still shooting from the prop line. Nemo's a cheat. So there was no chances of him cheating today. I didn't screw up. No one could have cheated today. 5, 6, 3, 5. As far as I know. Ah, 5, 2, 7 on the come out. Son of a gun. Come on. All that work we did to get on that ATS the way we're on it. Ah, that's alright. At least it wasn't a total loss. Okay. Let's mark that 7. There we go. Pay the front line. 15 and 25. In the rack, in the rack. And we are going to lose the ATS numbers that we worked so hard for. Now, alright, back up for the small and tall for Ernie. And back up on the ATS for Mr. Propet. Okay, table set. Alright, here we go. Dice are moving. Can't believe I can't hit any of that ATS today. Come on. Okay, let's cancel. Sorry, bud, but I'm just straight out. I understand, John. I got no problem. That's great. I'm not going to have to cook last minute. I'm not going to have to do anything. I might even take the wife out tonight. Maybe we'll go to Chandler's. Prime rib night. $100 a plate. 5635. What? It's 0 when you use your comps. One, 3, 4. Okay, so I'll officially call it that there are no follies tonight. Work's getting in the way of everybody. 15 down. What do we want on that 8? We need at least 90 on that 8. There we go. Behind the line here, I'm just going to put a quarter. Okay, let's mark the 4. Alright. Here we go. Yeah, dice are coming out. What am I doing here? Down to here. 20 there. Ah, screw it. Alright, here we go. Dice are coming out. They are moving. Alright, 6, 3, 5. Six, 3, 9. Man, we might have to make this the last shooter if this keeps going. I want to cut off at 3 o'clock, the latest. Mark that 9. Mark it back on the ATS. 950. Pay 70. You look like 75. Rack. What a comeback on this one. Waylon Howard. Wow. Okay. I think we're all set here. Alright. Here we go. Dice are moving. I've cut my deficit in half. Unbelievable. I don't expect it to make it to the green, but I cut it in half. That's pretty good. 3, 5. Instead of losing 5,000, I'll only lose 2,500. Sounds good. There it is, hard 4, frontline winner. Holy moly. Waylon Howard is just tearing it up today. Oh yeah. Yeah. Market for point. Oh, look at that. That's 3 points now. We got the 4, the 8, and the 10. Can we get something live here soon? All right, let's pay the front line. Let's prop bet. 15. Arnie, quarter. A quarter behind, pays 50. In the rack. And mark that 4 for the repeater. Okay. Table set. Come out, roll. Alright, here we go. Dice are moving. Six, 3, 5. 6, 2, 8. Ah, back on the 8. No chance for the fire bet. Stuck on 3. Okay, back on the 8 again. Damn. Mark it. Look at all the chips on the 8. Holy cow. We threw a lot of 8s. Threw a lot of 5s, but we threw more 8s. Okay, what are we going to do with this 8? We're going to bring it back here. Put it behind the line. We're going to make it an even 100. This in the rack. And what are we going to do here? Yeah, hell with it. We're going to put 50 on the 4. And we're going to make the 10 look like 50. Alright. Table's good. Alright, here we go. Dice are moving. Five, 6, 3, 5. 3, 1, 4. Right. Mark it. 50 pays a hundy in the rack. And I'm going to kick it up another quarter. Okay. Mark that for. Oh, that's the repeater on the 4. Holy shit. This prop bet just hit the repeater on the 4. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. 3, 25, 30. Holy moly. He's throwing up a storm here. Wow. Wow, that's all I can say. Alright, table set. Alright, here we go. Dice are moving. Yeah, we're going to make this the last shooter, you guys. Sorry. 5, 6, 3, 5. We still know when it ends, but it's 20 of 3 by the time I go over everything at the end. Come on, baby, keep it going. Oh, I said it. 5, 2, 7. Hey, I said last shooter. I didn't say last shot. I said last shooter. That's it. I'm gonna have to quit. Ah, man, what a roll, though. What a roll. Waylon Howard. Quite the roll. Quite the roll. Yeah, I left a lot up there. It's alright. Made a little bit of a comeback. Holy cow, look at all the chips. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 20, 25, 27, 28 roller with 5 points made. Woohoo! That was pretty good. Not bad. Let me just clean up a little bit here and we will go to crapsee and see who won this. I got a feeling Nemo might be the winner today. All right. Overthinking Nemo. 30,246. Congratulations. Nissan 25,158. He hit that early and left. 3 kilo 97.19. The Bears 88.87. Uncle Hoku 8,300. Nice going. They're top 5. Glen, Texas 53.30. Mad Dog 42.67. Big T 4,088. Papa Chops 3,749. Press and Play 3,475. Titan Thanos 25.92. Cider 19.25. Coffeeland 15.57. Rocky Full 14.90. Cadillac Jack 14.62. 208 Craps 5.98. Dr. S 5.56. He left for the bar. Wattage 367. Jeff Bow bought him for 300. He made 264. Nice going. Jeff in North Dakota 26. Viper Friday Rido, I don't know what that says. 25. He bought him for 300. Yours truly minus 3,115, but I came back $1,000. Not bad. All right, I'm gonna close up crapsee, go back to the main table and see who won this. Don't forget, there's no follies tonight. Mr. Don't, 460 bucks. Oh boy. Mr. Prop Bet. There's his 1,000 buy-in right there. All right. 2,000, 300, 400, $2,410. Nice going. He doubled up. More than doubled up. Let's see how Arnie ended up. He's in for 1,500. Oh, look, you got 500. Cool. Not that bad. I thought it was really bleak, but not that bad. Not bad at all for where he was. 628 bucks from 1,500. All right. Okay, everyone. Thanks again. Sorry about tonight, but that's how it goes. All right. And we'll catch everybody tomorrow. I'm not sure. I might have to help out on the farm tomorrow. So, we will catch you guys later. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good one.